I don't think you have the range to do that song.
Take on me.
Take it on me.
Take me on.
Take it on me.
I'll be gone in a day or two.
Okay, I think I was right on that one.
Fuck. All right, cast time.
Cast away.
All right, everybody. Well, welcome to Flock of Geeks Gaming Podcast. I'm your host, Defense, and alongside me is
Kester.
All right, what episode?
Oh, shit. 26?
That is correct.
Nice. Nailed it.
Yes, good work, good work. We have a pretty good show for you today. We got a lot of patching this week.
Yeah, heavy patch week.
Heavy patch week. So we're going to talk about Street Fighter V patches, Overwatch patches, and what you can expect from them. Some competitive play for Overwatch. Kester has the in-depth analysis of it.
Yeah, I've been playing it a lot.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that. And then the second half of the show, we are going to cover our favorite game characters of all time. Just kind of a list of them.
Yeah, we're just going to talk about characters we love and why.
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll definitely be fun.
All right, starting off. Where are we at here? Okay, I just want to make two announcements.
Two announcements.
All right, it is the 30th anniversary of Big Trouble in Little China today.
Yeah, I know. I saw that on Facebook.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, one of the most important days in American history.
Really, it changed the world for the better.
Yeah, it really did.
And I love that movie.
Oh, it's up there in my favorites of all time.
It's so good. I could always put it in and watch it.
I know. This is Jack Burton talking to whoever the hell is listening. Oh, it's so good.
What the hell?
If we're not back by morning, call the president. I think that's my favorite line of that movie.
It's great.
Yeah.
It is great. And then we have the 25th anniversary of Terminator 2.
Oh, wow. It's an important day.
Yes, it is.
I would say Terminator 2 is probably the movie I've watched more than any other movie.
Ever,
yeah.
Really?
When I was a kid, and I want to say like 13 and 14 area, I watched that movie like every weekend for 2 years.
Wow.
I really liked it when I was young.
I'd say so. How old were you? Was it one of those, like, I got to watch this rated R movie, so I just made the best of it?
Probably. Well, me and my one friend, Matt, you know, when we were young, you had the sleepovers. We'd always watch that movie.
That's awesome.
Because it's so good.
It is so good. So, yeah.
One of the best miniguns in any movie.
The miniguns.
I love the minigun in that movie. 0 casualties.
It is awesome.
Although, at this point, I don't know if I like Terminator 1 better in my older years.
Really?
Yeah, I'm starting to think I like Terminator 1 better as I got older.
I rewatched Terminator 1 recently because it had been a while. And I don't think so. I think Terminator 2 still has it for me.
Yeah, see, I like the bone cruncher, like horror movie almost.
Oh, okay. It definitely is a little more of a horror, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because at the time, you had no idea what was going on.
No.
But going back and watching it, you're like, yeah, I kind of see I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's arguably one of the greatest franchises that got terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Like, because it really shot downhill.
Well, I mean, some people like Terminator 3, but I think that's where it just kind of went down.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
Mm-hmm. It's an average movie.
But, yeah, then they just got worse and worse.
Oh,
the
newest one, dude. Oh.
Yeah, that movie made no sense.
It was not good.
What I didn't understand is Skynet, they knew was coming in 2017, so they traveled into the future to that point till right before it to wing it. It's like, you don't have to do that. Like, you could have, like, stopped Skynet, like, that year. Like, or just, prepared an arsenal, maybe recruit some people. You just have to wait. That's how time works. You don't have to jump to right before it and wing it.
No, you got to.
Yeah.
That's how you got to do it. Make a good movie. Yeah, seriously.
That's awful.
Something else before we get into the patching. I said I'd wait, but I didn't. I got the Vive this week. Couldn't wait anymore.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's currently over there playing it.
Yeah, she's just flailing around back in the background here.
She's having a good time, though, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Yeah, she loves it. When I bought it, I got a package of a couple games, and one of them was like an art 3D game.
Mm-hmm.
She's an artist, so she's been playing that, and she's really liking it. So
I'm looking forward to trying it here.
yeah. So next episode we'll have your impressions because we wanted to get the cast done today before we start having fun.
Yeah, it's 4th of July weekend. So
Yeah.
Happy 4th, everyone.
Yeah, happy 4th. I hope you had a good time. I hope you're alive.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, it's always a great weekend.
I just wanted a 3-day weekend. I needed it. Ooh.
Yeah, it sucks as I have to work the 4th.
Yeah, it blows. I mean, do you think you're going to be busy?
No, absolutely not.
No.
I'll probably just watch YouTube. Like, what else am I going to do?
Man, this week for gaming news has been bad.
It really has. There has been nothing. I looked online. And
I've been looking all week, and I can't find anything really worth mentioning.
No, because, E3 just happened, so nobody really...
Yeah, as my one friend said, the game industry already blew their load. So.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there was some Justice League news there.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
So they talked about the movie is going to be basically Batman. He's going to be recruiting the other members of the Justice League. And they're going to be looking for the mother boxes, which are kind of what teleports Darkseid's minions in.
Oh, okay.
So, and then Steppenwolf is going to be the bad guy.
Steppenwolf?
He's Darkseid's uncle.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
It'd be cooler if it was the band Steppenwolf. Then I would be down.
Okay, so it's going to be mainly Batman. Zack Snyder's still touching it?
Yeah, he's still in charge of it. Said it's going to be a lighter tone, that they learned their lesson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They learned their lesson. Sure.
Yeah, and then Batman's going to be less grumpy, I guess, as they said. I don't know. They're probably not going to have him murder people.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really there. I guess if you're going to look for something, mother boxes are fine.
Yeah. Whatever.
And nobody knows who Steppenwolf is, so... Like, I'm a big comic book nerd, and I barely know what he does.
So so they're probably just leading up to Darkseid.
Yeah, this
inevitably.
This will probably end with Darkseid appearing or something.
They're still trying to go for 3, or are they saying Superman vs. Batman's like the first in the trilogy?
I think they're saying that's the first in the trilogy. Okay. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, this movie could come out and be terrible, and then they might have to stop.
Well, if they didn't stop after the last one.
Yeah.
We'll see how the fans react to this one, because the first one caught everyone off guard. I mean, most people are like, oh, yeah, it's going to be a good movie, except us. But most people would
go it looked okay in the previews.
Yeah. And so we'll see those, like, not so comic book fans actually go and see this one.
Yeah. I mean, some people liked it.
Yeah,
I mean, like what you like to whatever. I don't.
Like you said, I think it was a live minority because after the fact,
everyone just talks about how bad it is now.
Yeah, and so the 3-hour cut they have.
Yeah, the extended edition.
Yeah, they're having like the extended edition come out in like 2 weeks. I guess you could get it early or download access for like $20.
Why would anyone want to do that?
I don't know, but I saw a bunch of reviews on it, like people who actually did it, and they said it makes the movie like tiny bit better. It like literally covers up some plot holes.
Yeah,
but like most of them are still there.
The problem is, man, that movie was 2.5 hours of garbage.
I know.
Like, I'm not gonna sit through 3 hours of garbage.
I know.
Like you couldn't pay. Well, you'd have to pay me. Like, you would have to pay me to sit there and watch.
Like how you like took that back.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you could pay me to do it. Like, you can pay me to do about anything. I have no shame.
Yeah. Well, so if anyone's listening, you're looking forward to that. Supposedly, it's not much better.
Shockingly.
Sorry to break the news to you here at Flock of Geeks Gaming, but
yeah, that was kind of the only news I saw this week was on Batman or Justice League, and it's like I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I don't even want to see it really.
I don't at all. I saw it twice. I don't ever want to see it again.
No.
So, okay, let's get into the patches.
Let's do the patches.
Let's start with Street Fighter because I feel like we're going to talk about Overwatch more.
Yeah, we have a lot less to say about Street Fighter.
All right, you're kind of the man with the patches, so you go off.
Okay, so Street Fighter, big patch. They finally released the story mode. Mm-hmm. They said it's about 4 hours long.
That's not bad for a fighting
game story mode. I didn't get a chance to play it yet. But with this also, Beaky came out Balrog came out, and
Oh, that's right. They threw Balrog in.
Yeah, they threw Balrog in too. He looks kind of. I don't really like Balrog. I've never liked Balrog. I have no desire to play as him. I don't know if he's a charge character. I haven't picked it up.
Yeah.
They also released Jerry and Urian though. In the story mode, you can play as them, but I guess they're not ready to be thrown into the game yet.
Okay.
But it looks like this is finally the game we should have gotten.
Mm-hmm.
So, if they still haven't put an arcade mode in yet, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they say they were going to?
No, I haven't heard anything about it. Like, I was actually hanging out with my one friend, and he's like, yeah, arcade mode might not be a big deal to you, but to him it's huge because he's got 3 kids, and he actually has an arcade. He built an arcade.
Oh, wow.
So, like, he's like, I got to get away from the kids for, like, 20 minutes. I can just tell my wife, hey, I'm going to go play a video game. I can just beat arcade mode and get, like, a lot of enjoyment out of it. For someone like me, it's very important. And it's like, I guess I never saw that side of it.
Yeah, for like the pick up and play people, they just want to do a quick round or something.
Yeah, like
online doesn't work because you're waiting sometimes and you don't know what's going to happen there. You need like a good couple hours to dedicate to it. But with arcade, you can jump in and play.
Yeah, you can play a game for like 20 minutes. Because to me, that doesn't compute. Like sitting there for 20 minutes and playing a video game.
I know.
Why would you even bother turning it on?
That's actually where I'm at in my life, where I haven't played as many video games because I'm with you. So if I can only play for 20 minutes, I don't even want to tease myself.
No, I couldn't do it.
So I like just go do something else. But, oh well.
Yeah, but they didn't put that in yet. Although it is cool, they're also releasing the summer costumes.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, come on, Capcom.
This is so funny because I saw this summer costumes, and I completely thought it was like a mod.
I thought it was a mod, too.
And I'm like, this is a really good mod, but
Yeah.
this has to be a mod. Like, why would they do this? Oh.
Nope. They put all the girls in bikinis, basically.
Scandalous, man.
Yeah. I didn't see any of the guys in like.
I didn't see anything about the guys
because at least Capcom, they were trying with the sexy Ryu to try and like objectify some men,
which got huge.
Yeah, sexy
Everyone
Ryu was huge.
Loved him. As did I.
Yeah,
man crush of the year.
Yeah, he was sexy as hell. He had a beard.
Oh my god,
it was the best Ryu.
I know, dude.
I would assume he's 15% more powerful than regular Ryu
because of the beard.
Because of the beard
and the
sexiness.
Yeah.
So like at least they could have like done it that way, or they're objectifying the men as well. So it wouldn't have been.
What they should have done is they should have had. That's fine. The women. I mean, I don't think they should have really done it in general. There's really no need.
They already are like objectifying the shit out of them.
Sure,
so.
but they need to do other things in their game, like arcade mode, before they release it, like summer.
You gotta give the perverts what they want,
I guess. But they should have done it for pretty much everyone. I want Guile with like the surfer, like looking like a surfer, but has a real bad sunburn.
That would be hilarious.
No, it would be great.
Yeah.
He has like the sunblock on his nose.
Yeah, or Zangief.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. Of course, Zangief would probably have more clothes on.
Yeah, but he'd have like a onesie, and he'd have that like tire thing that you wear into the ocean for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Like the inner tube.
Yes, it's like the tire inner tube.
Now we're talking.
See, they could have made a lot of fun stuff with this, but they just make sexy women instead.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
The beach level looked cool.
Yeah, the beach level did look really good.
Is that the only level that they added for that?
That I saw, yes.
Okay.
What was weird, they have the rival schoolgirls in the background, which is kind of cool.
I did see those.
Which I love rival schools.
What is that?
It's a fighting game. It's a old school Capcom game.
It's a throwback.
Yeah, it was a throwback. It was on PlayStation 1, and then the sequel came out on Dreamcast.
Okay.
Which is one of my all-time favorite fighting games.
That's really cool.
Project Justice. It's really hard if you can get your hands on a copy, but it's like $300.
And you had it, didn't you?
Yeah, I had it. I sold it to a friend of mine.
Good for you.
Yeah. I don't hold on to things.
Well, yeah, if you don't play them.
Yeah, if you don't play them, there's no point.
I like the mentality.
Yeah. And this did get me excited enough that I think I'm going to dive back into Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm. With all the new stuff.
Yeah. I think the problem with that is becoming, I can't do it with a controller, but I don't want to invest in a fight stick to play one game. Because fight sticks are like...
A good fight stick's like $200.
$200, yeah.
It really is.
And It's just the timing of hitting triangle to R1 to do combos. It's just like I can't do it on a controller. I can do it on my friend's fight stick, but I'm not buying a fight stick.
I thought you were. I thought you turned into a controller fighter.
Nah, I like the fight stick.
You do like the.
Yeah, because I grew up in the arcade.
Yeah, I figured as much, but I thought you were like okay with the controllers.
I'm good with a controller. I just think I'm better with. I was always better in the arcade. I just can't. I can't invest that money for one game.
No, unless you played it like that was your game for a year.
Yeah, like if I played it like I played Overwatch, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Because what happened is I did get Cammy up into silver, but it was that I can't remember how it goes. I think it was like rookie, then it's like low bronze, like low silver, whatever it's called. And everyone was just as good as me, and then I'm dropping combos because I can't do it with a controller, so I was just getting owned.
I gotcha. I tried, but man, the fight stick, it's weird because I didn't grow up in the arcade. That's kind of when they died off, when I started getting into video games. I can't use it. It's like so foreign to me.
Yeah, because if you've never...
I just don't, like my fingers don't work like that. I'm used to using my thumbs and my index finger.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
a lot different.
It really is. It's fun. Like it makes the game more fun because it's a different change of style. Mm-hmm. But I'm just not as good.
It's just too. You can move from button to button so quick.
Oh yeah, because you can. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to lift your fingers.
Yeah,
it'll stick right there. Yeah, for sure.
Like that split second it takes to move your thumb is.
It's crucial in those games.
Yeah, it's a lot more crucial than you'd think.
Oh, for sure. Okay, so
then I think this week I think Evo's coming up. I think it's either next week or this week. I can't remember.
Okay, so what are your predictions for that?
For Evo, I don't know because Infiltration finally got beat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, by Taquito, and he's looking unstoppable now with Ryu.
Oh, is he? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to come down to them again. It's come down to them every single match, and Infiltration has won every one of them, but the last major, Taquito won it.
And Infiltration plays Nash?
He plays Nash, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's going to come down to them again, because like nobody seems to be able to beat those two guys.
And are they still not putting in the new characters?
No, it's not going to have Balrog or Ibiki for... They don't want them because people didn't have enough time with them, so
yeah.
You don't want someone to come in and win because no one's used to fighting that character.
Like if Balrog came in and trounced them, it's strictly because the higher-end people haven't had time to study their movements and
exactly.
stuff like that. I gotcha.
Because, yeah, they play these games like 24/7, and... If someone got really sick with Balrog and you didn't know how to stop it, it would be an issue.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's not a lack of trying. It's just literally there's not been enough time.
Yeah. And they said the pool is going to be over 3,000 people.
Like in the tournament?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Yeah. 3,000 people.
Where's it held at?
Las Vegas.
Okay.
It's the biggest fighting game tournament in the world.
Do you know what day it would start? Is it just the weekend?
It's usually, it's the weekend. I think it's next weekend, but I'll have to check.
Okay.
I can't remember. I know it's always in July, but I can't. You think I'd be more up on this, but I usually just see it on, like,
you just start.
Because I'm subscribed to Capcom Fighters on YouTube, and it'll pop up. Evo has started, and then I'll start watching all of it.
I gotcha.
So I'm very excited for that.
That's cool.
I think it's going to be Taquito because nobody seems to be able to handle his Ryu. And what's weird is he plays just like a straight rush down with it. He barely uses fireballs.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow.
And he seems to be like his theory is just only he doesn't use a lot of like EX moves. He saves his super and he just tries to kill everyone with the super. And it really works.
Because they can't block it.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you combo into Ryu's super, the idea is that if you finish someone with a super, you can get it back in the next round to finish them again.
Oh, well, yeah, because you used it. I gotcha.
Yeah, that's kind of what the top players have been doing lately.
So I gotcha. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. But I can't wait. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, I think I might actually log on for that one. Yeah. Check it out because...
I mean, I love to watch it. I'll probably watch that. I'll probably watch the Marvel, and I'll probably watch the Tekken.
Cool. I'm actually, with this patch coming out, I've seen a lot more news on Street Fighter, and I've been kind of wanting to play it again.
Me too. I've had a hankering to go back.
Me too.
And it's good that they're finally generating hype for their game again because it was dying off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody seemed to be playing it anymore. Nobody seemed to be talking about it. It was like that 1 month, everyone was really pumped and excited for it. But other than, like, the pro tours, nobody seemed to be playing it or talking about it.
I think this is going to bring in some crowd, which is cool.
Because, like, even Maximilian, who has, like, the biggest fight channel on YouTube, he didn't seem to even be playing Street Fighter 5.
Really?
Yeah, he was always, like, Killer Instincts and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. I'd like to wonder. I wonder why he didn't want to play it.
Yeah, I think nobody was, like, that big on it. I don't know.
Or even interested to watching it, maybe.
Maybe
his fans didn't want to see it. Nah.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so there's that summer, the costumes. What would you say is your favorite one? Even though it is objectifying women.
Oh, definitely
Let's
Karen.
pick one. Karen's?
Yeah.
Because she's finally showing skin.
She's showing some skin. I like the cape she has in the hat.
Yeah, it is cool.
She has a sun hat.
She totally would have a sun hat.
Yeah,
that was a good call. She has huge hands.
Yeah.
Did you ever notice that?
No, I never noticed that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not looking
I did
at her.
ruin it for it.
I'm not looking at her hands, Andrew.
I have to go Chun-Li for me.
Really? I don't even remember what hers looks like.
It looks good.
I'm sure it does. Oh, yeah. Now I do, yeah. She looks good.
I like Chun-Li. I've grown to like her a lot. I wish she wasn't a charged character because I would definitely use her more.
Yeah, she is, she's considered one of the best.
Yeah, every time I watch something with Street Fighter, someone's usually playing her.
Like, what's weird is, like, on the tier list, she's considered, like, the best, like, voted by people, but she never wins any tournaments. Mm-hmm. So, like, how good could she be?
Well, there's those handful of guys that just really are good with those random characters that just seem to beat it off.
Come on, man.
Nice.
This game seems to be Ryu.
Yeah.
He seems to be the one who... Ryu and Nash seem to be
they're ones. Like, honestly, just playing it for the little time we did, I'd say those are the most average but balanced characters in the game.
Yeah, they have every tool.
Yeah. So it makes sense. It really does.
Yeah, like, the way Takedo wins is... Takedo is just all rushed down with Ryu, so he's just in your face hitting buttons. Mm-hmm. And then Infiltration, the way he plays Nash, it's just he pokes you to death. Like, he just keeps getting like one hit, and then eventually he lands a combo and it blows you up for over half your health.
Yeah.
Well, but it's exciting.
It is. I'm excited. I want to see some Balrog and Ibuki.
Yeah.
I want to see some of those characters and people using them. I'm excited. And then who else is coming out?
Jury and Yuri.
Okay.
I don't like Jury's redesign that much, though. I think she looked cooler in 4.
I didn't see her redesign.
She's just wearing like a skin-tight like motorcycle suit, it looks like.
Weird.
Yeah, I liked her outfit better in 4, which is like the only one I liked better in 4. Like, I think they all look cooler in 5, but her.
Well, Ken looks like a tool.
Well, yeah, Ken looks like the worst.
All right, I think we talked about Street Fighter. So we're looking forward to it.
We are there.
I think it'll be a nice like.
We're gonna get back into it. I think.
I want to start playing again. Yeah. So, look forward to it. Okay.
Thanks for finally finishing your game.
Yeah, thank you. But we backed them. I mean, from the get go, we were having fun with it. But honestly, what happened was Overwatch.
Yeah, that is what happened.
This is where we're segueing in.
What a segue!
That was Ooh,
this is
chills.
This is nothing if not a show about perfect segues.
I know, dude. I have chills and the AC's not even on.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Overwatch finally was patched. I'm going to start off with this real quick. We called it last week.
Yep.
The day after the cast came out, Blizzard listened to our podcast.
Yeah, they must have heard us.
And they just came out and said, we're nerfing Torbjorn.
30% damage reduction for Torbjorn.
Yeah. Okay, I have a question for you. One of our friends that we play with, Big Head,
Big Head, yeah.
I don't mean, but he's saying that that's enough. What do you think?
I am actually leaning towards it's going to be enough.
Okay.
Because I finally got my star. Let me brag about myself a little bit here.
So you teared up. You got
teared
over
up.
level 100, yeah.
And once I teared up and the matchmaking got a lot better, like you're playing with a lot of good people, he is not that much of an issue because everyone is on him and they're not even letting him set up turrets. If he gets a turret up, your counter is just focusing on that turret. He's still a huge issue. I mean, he's really hard to deal with. But if you go...
And this is without the nerf yet.
Yeah, this is without the nerf yet. Like, I get in a lot more matches where he's a lot less of an issue. The more of an issue now is 2 of them with a Bastion. But if you nerf his damage 30%, he is. If I have, that means with Tracer, I can probably take 2 hits from the 3 hits from the turret.
You might be able to kill it.
I'm gonna kill the turret before it kills me. It's gonna be enough because someone like Reaper or Soldier can take it down so quick, and they're still gonna. Like, the issue was, if you got up there with Reaper, you could take it down, but then you have 1 hit left.
Yeah.
And someone just puts you down.
Probably Torbjorn.
Probably Torbjorn, because he has a flame shotgun for some reason. Like, he should have Mercy's gun.
Yeah.
That's my feeling on him. And at any rate, I think it'll be enough because you'll be able to put it down before he does enough damage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a big issue was, yeah, you could put him down with a tank, but it would drain over half your tank's life, and then somebody else would kill you.
Yeah.
And then he'd just throw the turret right back up.
I mean, this is the thing. It was almost like an insta-kill for Tracer.
Yeah.
Like,
2 shots.
It really was. Like, it was bad. So I don't know how 30% is going to affect that yet. I mean, I think it'll give you another hit or 2. So I can't say if it's enough yet. We're going to have to see.
We're going to have to see.
I still think the range is a big issue. I think personally range is the biggest issue because
yeah, but
it's across the map.
Yeah. If it's just that damage reduction, it's not doing enough damage probably to really become an issue. Hopefully, we'll see.
Well, as you said, I think also with what you're talking about, when you rank up like that, people don't want to play Torbjorn.
Yeah,
like they haven't gotten this far playing Torbjorn.
Yeah, and they don't want to play Torbjorn.
Yeah, because
there's usually only one in a match,
and he's not even that fun.
No,
at all. You're just laying down something and hitting a hammer against a turret.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it is amazing how much better the matchmaking gets once you get over 100.
Yeah, I mean, you don't got those people who are out there just. Yeah, I mean, these are the people that play it because they love it at this point.
Yeah, and they're all pretty good.
Yeah. You said there's not that one guy that sucks that brings the whole team down anymore.
Yeah. The thing is, now that I've gotten up there, high-level play, though, this is the team. You need a Mercy, a Reinhardt, a Lucia, and another tank. So it's 2 tanks, 2 healers, and then just throw in another 2.
Okay.
But, like, if you want to win, you need a Reinhardt and a Mercy.
Mm-hmm.
And if people aren't willing to play a Reinhardt or Mercy. And what sucks is I'll play Mercy. I love playing Mercy. I don't care. I'll heal. I can't play Reinhardt. Like, I just don't get him.
Yeah.
And if no one else on my team is Reinhardt, it's like we're going to lose.
Is it? I mean, you're saying for every match type, too?
Yeah, every match type.
You need
Except for maybe King of the Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Reinhardt isn't that important, but you definitely need a Lucia to win a King of the Hill anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's just higher level play. A lot of it comes down to whose Reinhardt is better and whose Mercy is better.
Okay. So, all right. So Torbjorn is getting a nerf.
Yes.
We know that. Thank God. We called it.
Once again, we called it.
Who would have thunk?
Yeah.
All right. So the patching, though. Obviously, you talked about competitive play a little bit. So why don't you describe how it's how it's working now, and how matches go and all that?
I definitely like competitive way better. I think
than just the quick pick.
Than just the quick play, because it feels like more like an actual like versus match as opposed to I'm defending this, so I'm going to win. Or because let's say you're escorting a payload. First you defend and then you attack. So it's just whatever team gets the payload further wins. So, and the same with defending and the objective. It's like whoever takes the objective faster wins. So it makes it a lot less frustrating to just be like, the other reason I lost that match is because it's so fucking hard to get a payload across anymore.
Yeah, so each team gets a chance to do the same thing.
Yeah, and then you win depending on, who did better at attacking. So I think it's just a lot cooler.
That's cool.
The only issue with competitive mode is the quitting.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you mentioned that. So what's going on with that there?
Because the quitting, if you quit in a quick play, it just replaces you.
Yeah.
In this mode, if you quit, you don't get replaced. So if someone quits within the first minute, the match is just canceled, which is actually a really good feature.
Yeah, that should happen. It makes sense why you can't join a match in a competitive, because you could join when it's over and win.
Yeah, or
get that
lose.
point. Yeah, exactly.
But it kind of sucks because a lot of times people will quit, and it's like, why did you quit? Because they got the payload that far. We can get the payload further, or maybe we can stop the payload.
Yeah.
I don't understand quitting after the first round. Like, when you get, and I mean, it's a nice feature that if someone does quit, you can quit without a penalty. You still take the loss, which kind of sucks, but like, what else were they going to do? They can't just let everyone quit for free.
Yeah.
Like, there has to be some sort of penalty.
Sure.
Even if you quit after that, because that keeps people from trolling. So, I mean, it makes sense, but it feels like an issue. I mean, I would say I've played probably like 20 competitive matches. I've had about 5 where people just quit. And once you are down to 5 guys, it's impossible.
Well, you said you pulled one off.
I pulled one off. I've pulled off one. Other than that, I've just lost them. And, I mean, I don't know why people... I guess people just get... Rage quitting is just always going to be an issue with video games.
Yeah, it will be. And the penalty for the person that quits, obviously, they get a loss, right?
They get a loss, and then they have like a certain amount of time before they can play another competitive match.
I heard that it actually goes off the current match. Like if the match lasts another 10 minutes, say, they can't play for 10 minutes.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so.
Yeah, and I think what they need to do is just like if you quit so many times in a row, you get banned from competitive for like a week.
Or like or 24 hours. Yeah, kind of just keep escalating
Keep escalating it. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. I've never quit a match.
Well, this is the thing. If it got to that point, then like internet connections, all that kind of shit goes out the window because there's no way you're going to get disconnected that many times.
Yeah. And I get disconnected a lot for some reason.
Really? When we played before, my internet, my router or something, like I was getting like 3 down and I couldn't stay in a match. I'd get dropped.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that shit does happen.
Yeah, and like...
But I fixed it. You don't, like, keep trying. It's not going to keep working. So.
Yeah, and like I had a friend we were playing with together, and it's like he ordered food, and he didn't expect to get there that quick, and he went to go pick up his pizza. It took longer than a minute, and they kicked him. It's like he didn't quit on purpose.
Yeah.
So there is those
life
issues.
happened real quick.
Yeah, life does happen sometimes, and you have to leave a match. So you can't make the penalties so severe that like you get banned for life.
Well, the other thing is, I'm guessing that they do this. I'm not 100% sure, but like if you get, what was it? I forget what I was gonna say.
Good point. Excellent point.
I just completely lost
it. Great.
Oh, if you come back into if you keep playing matches and you don't quit, then your like negative penalty would go away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like take away the accumulation of like getting banned longer or whatever.
Yeah, as long as you have some sort of penalty in there.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I mean,
I think for right now it's okay.
Yeah, it seems to be working.
Yeah. I can't think of anything. Everything you said to me makes sense.
Yeah, and there's nothing you're never going to be able to stop rage quitters. It's just not going to happen.
No, the only way is to ban them forever, but that's really severe.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
Not someone who bought your game.
For rage quitting. And like I said, I just don't care. So like the rage quitting concept doesn't work for, like, I don't understand why people care so much about a video game, like statistically. Like, it doesn't get you anything, people.
Yeah.
Like, nobody cares but you. Like, that's the sad truth. Like, no one cares but you. Like, no one gives a shit that I hit level 100 but me.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. I think it's awesome that I did it. But no one in the entire world gives a shit but you.
Yeah.
Like, that's the sad truth. So, like, people take it really seriously, though.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Like, that was like, we have one friend I play with, and he's just like, I just met him through Overwatch, and he's like, you never rage. And it's like, yeah, because I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm really fucking good, and
sometimes the cards aren't in your favor.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't win. Like, that's just how video games are. I've been playing them for so long, and competitively for so long.
Yeah, exactly. And if you always won, it just would, I don't know, it wouldn't be as fun anymore.
Nah.
It really is that point.
Yeah.
People don't realize that. Like, when you're really good at a game and you play a bunch of people that aren't good, you don't have a good time and they don't have a good time.
No.
You know, and that's so.
It's like
What's
just
the point?
growing up playing like fighting games in the arcade, everyone was so far beneath me that it wasn't even fun. Like then finally I met a friend who could almost keep up with me, and I had the most fun playing someone that could beat me.
Yeah.
Like you just steamrolling people is like it's fun for a while, but you want to have a challenging competition, but people only care about their stats.
Yeah. I noticed as I got older that kind of changed in my life. Like, I always loved easy mode when I was little. I loved cheat codes. And I always did that kind of shit. Now I'm obviously, like, I want to play a hard game. I always try to pick a harder difficulty. Stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, I got older. I'm fine with normal. Like, every game I used to play, probably in your age range, I'd just pick hard right off the bat.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't go easy because it's too much of a joke, but I just play normal. I enjoy what I'm doing. And when I play online competitive games, like, I don't even care about winning or losing anymore. Like, it's just not important.
Okay, so since we're talking about winning and losing, obviously, if you get 300 wins, correct?
Yeah, you get
It's just 300 wins. It's not like in a row or like a rank.
No.
It's just 300 wins.
300 wins.
You get a gold gun.
Correct.
Of a character of your choosing.
That's
okay. So what does happen when you win and lose in ranked matches?
When you win, you there's basically it's just a bar, and
Okay.
you have to hit like say going from level like 48 to 49, you have to win 2 matches. And then the next one you have to win 2 matches. Then when you're up to 50, you have to win 3 to get up to 51.
Okay.
And so on. The problem is if you lose one match, you seem to rank down. So
drastically.
Yeah. The penalty for like this is the one thing that they need to take a look at, I would say, with this mode, because it is too hard to rank up because too much of it is out of your control. If I had a team of 6 I was always playing with and I lost a match, I'd be like, okay. But I mean, you lose matches because your Reinhardt sucks.
Yeah.
Like, or you lose matches because you have a guy that's just killing people. He's not going for the objective. So the penalty it takes too long to rank up, and it seems like you have to win 3 to rank up one time. But if you lose 1, you go down in rank.
Okay, I gotcha.
You know.
So, but there's no real advantage to being ranked up right now?
Not really, no, other than bragging rights. I'm assuming when you get higher ranked, they match you with higher ranked competition.
So it's more for just that.
Yeah, it's more for bragging rights. And that's the thing, is people are going to quit matches because they don't want the rank to go down. Because they think someone's like, oh, look at this badass. He must be a super cool dude.
That's a funny thing. It doesn't matter. Like, they're not going to get anything out of it.
No. I will say this once again, people. No girl is going to blow you because you're high ranked in Overwatch. Like, it's not going to get you laid.
But if you're going to have a game that's
not going to get you any money.
It might be Overwatch.
I mean, it's your best chance.
Because there's so many people playing.
Yeah. Like I said, never once been laid because I'm good at video games.
That's going to change.
Then maybe it'll change.
It's going to change.
Yeah.
Flock of Geeks. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
We're already famous, so it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, it's just a couple more weeks here.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah. We could talk about real quick. The McCree nerf is too much.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't played since. So what's going on with that?
I think it what they did made sense, but I think they took it too far.
Okay.
He just seems like almost like useless now.
I heard like his bullet damage went from 70 to 30. Something like that.
Yeah. Which
is a huge jump.
Yeah. He should still be able to flashbang like Mercies, Mays, and Tracers and kill them. He was flashbanging me and I was Tracer, and it might just be that the people are playing weren't good, but I could get out of there with any other with any character. Even Tracer I was getting away. I'd be flashbang, fan the hammer, the first one would hit me, maybe the second bullet. I'd survive and I'd rewind.
Wow.
So
that never happened.
No. I mean, he did need to tone down because people would just be like fanning the hammer wildly and they would just kill people. I just think they took it a little too far with him. I think he's almost useless now.
No, that sucks.
Like, because his role should have been, to take out Tracers, to take out Maze, to take out healers. I just think now I don't know what his role is.
Mm-hmm. Well, the one guy we play with, his main was McCree.
Yeah, he said it's too much. He can't even use him now.
So he even says, and he has definitely used him the most.
Yeah, he was a McCree main.
Yeah.
He uses Hanzo now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I can't blame him for that.
No, because it's too much.
Mm-hmm. So that's interesting. Even the mains are like, nope, I can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see him as much anymore. The Widowmaker nerf. Nobody uses Widowmaker.
Not on console.
On console,
Not
so
as much.
I can't tell if it matters.
I have honestly, probably seen a handful of Widowmakers. I would say that guy's probably maining Widowmaker.
Yeah,
because he's so good. It's only happened a couple times.
Mm-hmm. It seems like on the console, or it's switched from the console and the PC. On PC, Widowmaker was really OP. I think on console, Hanzo is.
Yeah.
Like, you see a lot more Hanzos than Widowmakers.
Hanzo's kind of, no offense to anyone playing him, it's kind of the easier of the two, I'd say. Just because, like, it does, his arrows, man.
The hitbox on him is so
out of
giant.
Control.
Yeah.
It really is.
The most OP thing that, like, it seems to be Hanzo isn't anymore. They just seem to kill you so quick. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the characters I play.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just in the back there firing arrows, and they seem to hit way more than a Widowmaker.
I agree.
So
I think it might be a console thing, honestly, here.
Yeah, it is a console thing. It's definitely because apparently he's useless on PC.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
like
that's interesting.
Everyone's talking about he needs a buff to make him useful.
Jeez.
But yeah, on console he's a beast.
He is definitely for sure. All right, so that's your patch news. You have anything else?
I got nothing.
All right, so up next after the short break, we're going to talk about our favorite characters.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
All right. All right. Well, I guess it's time for our favorite characters.
Yes.
And this is there's really no bounds to this.
Nah, just
at all.
Characters we love. Except we're going good guys, all protagonists, because we can do bad guys.
On a different show.
Yeah, on a different show.
Yeah, let's keep it good, guys.
Good guys.
All right. So do you want to start or do you want me to start?
I say you start.
Okay. First up, for whatever reason, the first character I wrote down was Simon Belmont.
That's a good pick.
I just think he's a great character.
He's whipping ass.
Whipping ass. You know what really made it for me?
Yeah.
I think it was either the last episode or the episode before, when you were talking about how Simon Belmont was in the DS game.
Yeah, Simon Belmont forever.
I'm like, yeah, Simon Belmont forever, man.
That is a great part.
I love it. I mean, this is a character. The reason I'm putting him on there, obviously he's a great character, but he has a whip.
Yeah.
Like, he's a protagonist with a whip. And he fights Dracula with a whip.
Yeah.
Not many people can say they've done that.
Vampire Killer.
Yeah, it's great.
Is a great name for a whip as well.
I didn't even know that. There you go.
It's the Vampire Killer.
There it is. Truly is.
Yeah. Great character.
All right, so who's up
First
for
one I wrote down was Frog.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's got to be Frog.
Nice. From Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, such a badass. Cuts a mountain in half.
That cinematic animation scene there is so good.
Yeah. Greatest song ever, too.
Yeah, we actually threw that in there, the one episode at the end.
Yeah. That's why I love him, just because he's so awesome.
He really is. That's a great pick. Okay. Rikimaru from Tenchu.
I figured you'd put him on there.
He is my all-time favorite ninja. I love him to death. I wish they'd have done more with him after the first game. I mean, he was in the second, but that was like a prequel to the first game.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you love to see a new Tenchu?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude. It would be so good.
Yeah. You don't hear, nobody really talks about the game besides you.
I know. That's why it's a hidden gem all the time, and I love it.
It'll always make your list.
Yeah, because it's the one ninja game where you're actually a ninja.
Yeah, all the other ones you're just wildly attacking.
Yeah, there's no sneaking or anything involved, which is crazy to think about, that there's no real ninja games.
Other than Tenchu, yeah.
That's a stealth factor, but that's the whole point of the game. There is Mark of the Ninja, which is on Steam that I played. It's like kind of like a Metroidvania type style game, and you sneak around and stuff, but it's like 2D. side scrolling. So it's different. Like there's not that many. There's actually barely any 3D sneak ninja games.
No, I don't like sneaky ninjas, which is why my next character is going to be Ryu.
I put him on my list too.
Just because he doesn't sneak.
Well, okay, so why do you like Ryu so much?
Because he's just a sick ninja, basically. And he's the greatest ninja.
The greatest?
The greatest ninja. Well, maybe Strider.
You think? Really?
I think Strider could take him.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
The technology.
Really?
Yeah.
The technology.
Technology factor.
Yeah, but Hayabusa has so many weapons. That he's so good.
Strider can dodge automatic fire. I guess so can.
That's true.
So
well,
can,
yeah.
So can Ryu.
He can. Yeah, but
there was a death battle, and I think Strider won.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because of that?
Because of his technology.
I don't know, dude.
He's got heal bots. He's got Ouroboros.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're both great though.
They are. They really are cool characters.
And I think the fact that Ninja Gaiden Black is probably the hardest game ever made, and he survives it.
Only when you're behind the helm.
Yeah, only when I'm playing him. 300 other people did it.
That's it?
Yeah, it was 300 people in the world did it.
And you're one of them.
I was one of them.
How long did that take, hour-wise, would you say?
Oh, 68 hours.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's not even that long.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
well, the game takes like 14 on normal.
That's what I mean. I mean, yeah. Granted, that's true.
Yeah.
But to be in a 300 top rank in 68 hours is impressive.
Yeah. I don't know what my rank, I think, was like 59, somewhere in there. I was in the 50s.
What?
Yeah.
For the quickness of it?
No, there was a karma score.
Okay.
So, like, whenever a battle started, a timer clicked down, and depending on what combos you did and, like, moves you executed, and if you beat the timer, you got karma points.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Wow.
It's a really in-depth ranking system for a fighting game.
Fighting?
Or, I mean, an action game.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Dead or Alive? You talking about Dead or Alive?
No, I'm not. He also won the second Dead or Alive tournament.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he's that.
Do you
badass.
like those games?
Not really.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. I never, for a fighting game, I don't really like 3D fighting games.
Yeah.
I don't like, because I don't really like Soul Calibur that much. The only one I really like is Tekken.
Uh-huh.
Something about 3D fighting games I just don't like.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm not a huge fan, too, because of the 3D factor.
And I just didn't like the combos that it had this. It was really based on a counter system of like when people were attacking you, hitting back and like countering attacks, and I just didn't like it.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Just curious.
Didn't like the systems.
All right. My next is VV.
Yes, I knew you were gonna put him on there.
I know. I put him on the Final Fantasy list and everything. I love him so much. I wish we could have named our cat VV, but my girlfriend wasn't having it.
I know. I the biggest mistake she's ever made. Although I do like Arlo, that's a cool name.
It is a cool name. He's mischievous. It fits him.
But he looks like a VV.
He does. He could be a VV.
He really could.
But I love it. I love the magic. I love the character progression throughout Final Fantasy IX, and that he's a complete throwback to the first one.
Yeah.
As the Black Mage. So I love him.
I'll go with my Final Fantasy character, Riku.
Nice.
I love her personality, the bubbly, ditzy, happy girl.
It's so funny because if you would describe Riku in one word, it's bubbly.
Yeah, it is bubbly.
That was the first thing that popped in my head, and I was about to say it right before you did.
But she's one of the bubbly characters out of the Final Fantasy that didn't annoy me.
Yeah, usually they're annoying.
Yeah, normally they're annoying, but she's just so cute.
I was gonna say they also don't look as good as her.
Nah, I don't like how she became ultra slutty though in the second one.
What, an X2?
Yeah, I tend to. She's too slutty for
Does
me.
she become slutty?
Yeah, she looks very slutty, very Christina Aguilera.
I like how Christina Aguilera is like the bar for slutty.
Well, I just remember her coming out. It was in that same time frame as that song "Dirty."
Oh,
And
okay. Yeah.
It was just she was Aguilera like to me at the time.
She does it. She resembles. I can see it.
Very similar outfits, very similar hair.
It's funny. I made her my white mage, in X2.
Really?
Yeah, maybe that stopped the slut factor for me. Because
Yeah.
that's definitely the most covered they are.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm making her
Yeah,
a nun.
make her a nun. Yeah, because her sluttiness ruined her in the second one.
There's a lot of things that ruined the second game.
So good.
Next up, Dante.
I have Dante.
I knew you
of
would,
course
so I
have
figured we'd
Dante,
talk about it.
because he's so great.
He is awesome. And neglecting that crap from the new one.
Yeah,
Ugh.
he's got so much style.
He does. I see. Okay, what Dante's your favorite Dante?
3.
Okay, 3. I like 1.
Really?
Yeah, he's a little older. It seems
A little more mature.
a little more mature, and like it's like the first introduction of him, and you're like, who is this guy? It's white hair, like and then he has a red trench coat, but he just goes into that fucking castle and just tears shit
Yeah.
up.
I just like it with the third one when he's just like in the beginning part where he's eating pizza and he's like, it's time to rock, and he hits the jukebox and it just doesn't play. And he just smashes it. I love that scene.
I love that whole beginning. You like fight in the bar.
Yeah.
Or his little
He shoots the like pull balls.
Mhm.
Oh, it's just best cutscenes in any game, arguably. Or
They are
Devil May
really
Cry
awesome.
3,
Yeah, with his character.
where he fights Lady and he's just mocking her the whole time. It's so great. He just shoots her bullets out of the air.
What did we watch? We watched the fight between him and Bayonetta.
Yeah,
Was that?
was the death battle.
Yeah, and he won.
Yeah, he did win.
But that was a really cool death battle.
That was a great death battle.
Yeah, highly recommend if
I
you ever
love
watched
death
that.
battle.
Yeah, it was a really good one.
Yeah. I actually have Bayonetta on there.
There you go.
Love Bayonetta.
Oh yeah, she's great. The librarian witch.
The sexy librarian witch.
Yep.
Her hair is her outfit too, which either turns me on or grosses me out. I can't decide.
I know. You don't know.
That's why I like
Well, that's
it.
the thing. In the second game, she has such short hair,
Yeah.
so it doesn't make as much sense.
Much sexier with the short hair though.
I agree. I am not a short hair kind of guy,
I am a short hair kind of guy.
but she pulls it off.
She nails it.
She does. Well, speaking of short hair and who nails it, Tracer,
Yeah.
and she's up on my list.
I have Tracer. Tracer is arguably my number 1 anymore.
Yeah,
She's like my favorite video game character now.
Yeah, I love her to death. She's great.
Love the cheers, love the cavalry's hair.
Yep.
She just has such a great, like, her personality. It's bubbly as well.
Yep, it is. Not annoying.
Not annoying. She's so cheery and happy. She just makes me happy.
Mhm.
She's adorable.
She really is.
She's not sexy. She's just adorable.
Yeah. She really isn't. I mean, the butt.
The butt controversy is out of control.
It was, yeah, but I mean, she has a nice butt.
She
but
does
that's
have a great ass.
but that's okay.
That's fine.
It still doesn't make her slutty or anything.
No, she's not slutty. She's just rocking the leggings.
A woman's ass is the equivalent of a man's six-pack,
Yeah,
and she has the ass.
she does.
Okay, so who's next? Because
I would put Tracer as arguably my favorite video game character anymore.
anymore. So you're of all time,
Of all time, arguably, I'm putting Tracer. Ever, yeah.
ever.
I
The
can't
game's
think
been out for like a
But I
couple
can't-
months.
I don't know if it is that factor or I just can't think of anyone I like.
Okay,
better.
I'm gonna ask you next year,
Okay, ask me next year.
and we'll see where
We'll
she
see
stands.
see if Tracer's still on there because I feel like she's gonna be up there.
Okay,
Okay, next I have Cammy
nice.
because she likes cats.
That's the go-to.
Yeah, I think if any video game character, if I had a fictional girlfriend, it would be Cammy.
I'd fight you for that.
Yeah, because she'd fight my battles for me,
Mm-hmm.
and she likes cats.
That's all you want.
That's all I want.
I want my woman to fight for me, and I want her to be okay with my cats.
And she's very attractive.
Very, very
So
much.
diesel.
Oh yeah. Well, for me, it's the British.
Yeah, and it's a British factor.
Ooh,
She's also a clone of Bison, so she has a little bit of Bison in her.
which is what perfect for you.
Yeah, exactly. So you know she's got a little evil streak in her.
I'm curious. We have a couple friends, podcasts that are from the UK and Europe. Do you get that a lot? Like the whole she's hot because she's British.
Yeah, same with Tracer.
Yeah, it's true.
That accent.
I know. It's something about it. Like, is there anyone over in Europe that's like?
We like her because she's American.
Yeah, exactly. I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Our accents are probably they are the worst.
They are.
And we're near Pittsburgh, and it literally got the worst accent in the
Pittsburghese.
Pittsburghese got the worst accent in the United States.
It's great.
So we potentially live in an area that has the worst accent in the whole world.
We're up there.
Because American accents in general are gross.
Yeah, they're not sexy.
No. And then to put it, we're in the worst city. We might be the worst.
Yeah, we're arguably the worst.
That
I wear it with pride.
I don't give a shit. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm next.
Yeah, throw one out.
Link.
Oh, of course.
I wasn't gonna save it for last, but he's the best.
I was actually gonna put Link on there, and I'm like, what's the point? Like, Link will be Andrew's number one.
He's in the middle of my list, but he is my number one. I love him. I just love him to death.
Yeah, he's great. He looks awesome. He's always on an adventure, and he doesn't say anything stupid.
No, not at all.
That's.
I think it's the outfit. It's like if you literally think about his outfit, it's really silly.
Yeah, it is.
It's almost
tights.
it's like Robin Hood mixed with pajamas.
Yeah.
But it fits.
It works.
He looks like such a badass.
He nails it.
He does. And I just love him to death. I couldn't talk more about it.
Your favorite Link.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
It is Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
And the reason is because first of all, you get him as young Link, and you get old Link, and like I love that story because there's like that transition, the hero of time. It like almost ruins his life.
Yeah, it did ruin his life.
And like it's and people don't think about that, but it's so tragic. Like, what would you do if you were like a really small kid and got a sword and shield and started fighting all this stuff, and then you just became like mid-20s?
Yeah.
Like, wow, my whole life just went away.
Yeah.
And then that's why you get the split of like all the different timelines because of that Link.
Yeah, because it ruined his life.
And I really do think he is the most legendary Link of all Links because it all kind of comes back to him.
Yeah, I would actually agree with that.
Yeah.
I think he's my favorite too, because just the kid and the adult.
Yeah, you get both, and it's a cool dynamic, and you don't get that in every game. So definitely like it. All right,
I'm gonna go Samus. I'll bring out my Nintendo character.
I didn't even bring Samus into this.
You didn't bring Samus?
Uh-uh.
She's my favorite Nintendo character.
Well, I think it's because of the lack of content.
Yeah.
You just don't see her that much, and she kind of, sadly, has gone by the wayside in a lot of people's minds.
That fucking other M game, man.
Yeah.
It ruined her.
Yeah.
It really did, because before that, you just imagined her as nothing but a badass chick. Like, she single-handedly goes into a planet to fight monsters and just such a badass.
Oh, yeah. There's no other word
She's
to
a bounty hunter.
Yeah, it's great.
And then, you take off the suit, she's a smoking hot blonde chick.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got it all.
She really does. It's sad.
Yeah.
Of what's become, because it's the other M. It's called.
Mm-hmm.
I've never even played it, and I purposefully didn't.
Yeah, good call.
But doesn't she have a romantic interest in that game or something?
No, she has daddy issues with one of the commanders,
which is even worse.
Yeah, it's terrible. She doesn't use her powers until he says it's okay.
What?
Yeah, she's like running through lava, and doesn't turn on her lava resistant powers until he says it's okay. Like, she doesn't use power. Like, you don't unlock your abilities by finding them. You have them, but you can't use them until he says it's okay.
I am speechless.
Yeah, that's how bad it is.
Oh my! I just thought it was a bad game, but that's just like.
Yeah, it ruins her character, man.
Ugh. I'm glad I never played it.
Like a submissive little bitch. Like, I picture Samus is not, listening to anyone or caring what anyone has to say.
Yeah, she's a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
It's all about her.
I always pictured her, as a badass, not like some subservient woman.
There's 2 words that I say for that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It is.
I'm going bullshit.
All right. Well, speaking of women,
yeah,
my next up's Lara Croft.
I don't have her.
I do.
But I like her.
I like her a lot. I think she's gone through a lot of shit. But she was, for me, the first female character. I mean, Samus was obviously the very first that was like, whoa. Mm-hmm. But she's like the first character in my generation that I'm like, wow, like a woman can be really badass too. And like a little kid thinking this. I mean,
yeah,
now it sounds wrong.
She is one of the first like badass chicks in gaming.
And that really turned me on to the fact of like before I always wanted to be like the badass guy. Mm-hmm. But like she's in Tomb Raider and she's like, fucking raiding tombs and killing dudes and shooting sharks and doing all this crazy shit. And it was really awesome. And really turned me on to the fact of women in gaming.
Yeah, she's such a big symbol for women in gaming.
And she's a great symbol. Like, she was over-sexualized in a lot of aspects, but they've definitely toned it down in the newer games, and I think have really gone in the right direction.
She's British.
Yep, exactly. All Samus? What is Samus?
I don't know. I don't think she's British.
I know.
Let's hope.
She's probably like, I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
She'd probably be American.
Hopefully.
I'm not trying to like just steal the thing. Well, the thing is, the Japanese love blonde American women.
Yeah.
Like Zelda, all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they do love blonde American women.
So it would make sense.
So do I.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm a fan of blonde American women.
All right, what's next?
Who do I got here? I got Tiny Tina from Borderlands.
Nice.
I just think she's hilarious.
Did you hear about the eye glitch?
Yeah, we talked
we discussed
about
that. Yeah, okay. I thought we did.
Yeah,
I thought we did.
She is just hilarious.
I've never
She looks awesome.
Is she in 2?
She's in 2.
Yeah, I didn't ever get that far.
Oh wow! And then she has a DLC story that's just all her.
Isn't it D&D based?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I want to play it. I might actually download that on the computer.
Yeah, it's worth it.
I might do that.
I just put her on here because she's so funny. She has that line, "Slap him in his bitch ass face." She's so great.
How old is she? Do you
I think
know?
she's 13.
Okay. So, all right.
Yeah,
So
she's
a
12 or
youngin'.
13, and she's an explosive expert.
That's
And
fantastic.
she's just a goddamn maniac.
Uh
I'm a fan of characters who are just crazy.
huh. Well, they're always the most fun.
Yeah.
Except Junkrat. You're not a fan of Junkrat.
I hate Junkrat so much.
All right, that's enough.
Don't get me started on
That's
Junkrat.
That's enough Overwatch. I like Junkrat because he has the Jester costume.
I hate Junkrat.
Right,
I can't think of a character. Maybe May, but it's close.
All right. Next up for me is Chacon the Forever Man.
I don't even know who that is.
Dude, he's like, it's from Sega. He has 2 swords. He has like almost like he has this awesome like long big hat,
Okay.
and he looks like a skeleton, kind of. He's like a dead zombie skeleton guy, but he just runs around with 2 swords. It's platforming, and you just kill people.
Sounds awesome.
But I actually based a D&D character off of him that I made that turned into the best D&D character that I've ever made.
Nice.
He's like Batman. But anyway, I love him. I think it's a great game, and he's a great character.
Okay. I'm gonna put Joel and Ellie because I feel like they're a combo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
I like Joel for making me question whether I was playing as a bad guy the whole time.
I was
or
gonna
not.
say, is Joel technically a good guy?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's you put him in the list.
He's the
and now
main
I'm thinking about
protagonist.
it.
That like he's I don't know.
Sometimes you play as evil guys. in
Sometimes you
games.
do. Yeah. So I'm gonna say he's a good guy because I think he'd kill everyone to save your daughter.
Well, it's not really his daughter.
Yeah, but in a way it is.
I know.
And then Ellie is just great because she's such a like smart ass, badass,
Yeah, spunky.
spunky.
Yeah.
But she's hilarious too. Like I love that part with them in the truck and she's looking at the porn. You remember that
Oh,
part?
yeah.
How does he even walk? Like that was so great.
It's those little moments,
Yeah.
man, that make it worth going to play that game again. Because I forget some of those.
Here's I found this tape. It's from your time. It's actually a little bit before my time. There's so much stuff like that with her.
That's a great pick.
I think my favorite line of her is that part whenever, Joel's dying. Like he falls and he gets stabbed and she's like carrying him. She's like, "Can you walk?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Well then fucking walk." Love it.
All right. Next up, Mega Man.
Mega Man. Yes, I have Mega Man as well. The Blue Bomber.
I mean, what else can you say?
Just so many great games.
He's a great character.
Such a cool power. It's like he's an assassin, basically kills people and takes the power.
What's interesting is you don't think about it that way, but you're right.
Yeah,
He's totally like a robot assassin,
he pretty much is.
and he just runs into these people's shit and just steals all their powers.
Kills them and takes their powers. That's an assassin. You never think of him as an assassin, but he is.
So is he a good guy?
Yes, because he's only assassinating bad people.
Can a robot be evil?
Yeah, you can program a robot to be evil. That's what Wily did.
But is it Wily who's evil?
Well,
not the
Wily is
robots?
evil, yeah.
See, this is a conundrum.
This is a conundrum.
Maybe Mega Man shouldn't be on the list.
Maybe Mega Man is a psychopath who is murdering other robots and stealing their powers.
Yeah, because the other robots are just sitting in their factories.
Yeah, they
and
weren't doing anything.
They're just hanging out in that room.
They weren't hurting anybody.
Maybe Mega Man's the best bad guy.
Mega Man's maybe a bad guy. Never thought of it. All right, I'm going to stick with Naughty Dog and go Drake.
He's on my list.
Yeah,
he's one of the best.
I love Nathan Drake.
He's one of the best written characters in my opinion ever.
Yeah, arguably the best written character of all time.
Yeah,
he's hilarious. He's charming.
Yeah,
he's got it. Plus, he's a badass.
Well, it's so cool.
Luckiest person to ever live, also.
Yeah, definitely agree there. I'm gonna say this: it's interesting that one of the best characters in both of our opinions ever made and written is actually like a normal guy.
Yeah, he's just a normal guy.
And like we have all these like devil hunters and assassins and like tomb raiders and all these crazy people. And then, like, the one that sticks out the most is the normal guy.
Just some guy.
But I think that's what makes him so good.
And Nolan North is such a great voice actor. He really cares about that character and nails him. Mm-hmm. Like, if you couldn't do that with anybody else, like, Nolan North is Nathan Drake.
Exactly. And when you get that, you can feel how much passion he has for him.
Exactly.
And that's why it's so good. That's a great pick.
Yeah.
My next pick, I'm going to stick with a Nintendo character here, Kirby.
Yeah, you do love Kirby.
I love Kirby.
The
pink blob.
I like Kirby, but I don't have the love for Kirby.
I love him. Like I said, we named the dog after him. Mm-hmm. And there's just something about him. I could see why people think he's annoying.
I don't hate him, but I don't think much about Kirby in my daily life.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think he's just been a big part of my, growing up. So he's always been there. I love him to death.
Kirby is awesome. And I have Leon. Gotta have Leon.
Oh, Kennedy, yeah, man.
Yeah, you gotta have Leon Kennedy.
Yeah, he's great. Just Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, one of the best transformations, too, from rookie cop to badass motherfucker.
And like one game.
Yeah, one game. It's like he was kind of nervous and scared. He survived it once, and then he's just a fucking beast.
He just goes to Mexico or wherever the fuck.
That was Spain. It's Spain.
Okay. He goes to Spain, and it just shit hits the fan, and he doesn't care.
No, it's just another day at the office to him.
Oh, there's all these zombie guys. Oh, he has a chainsaw.
Yeah. It's like he does not seem scared at all.
In that game.
No.
At all.
Yeah, he's just like, well, this seems about right. This guy just turned into a giant monster.
I've always just tried to think about that, like characters being scared in games, and that's what makes you like them so much because they're not.
Yeah.
But, like, what kind of mentality would you need to not be scared in that circumstance?
You just have to be a badass, dude.
I'm like, I don't know how
I think if you survive it once, you're just like, oh, here comes another monster. Well, whatever, I got guns.
For me, it feels like that would always suck.
Yeah.
Even if you do it once or 100 times, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
And he just kills so many people in that. So many Los Plagueis. And I think more than any other game, Resident Evil 4 makes you feel like a badass.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I just love killing everyone, and then when everyone's dead and you just reload, you're like, yes! I am so cool. Like, that game makes you feel really cool.
Yeah, leading up to, like, you're right, he's total badass. I think the point in me where I'm like, okay, Leon is one of the coolest characters is after that boss battle with the giant salamander.
Yeah.
Like, anyone that's okay with going into a deep, dark lake.
Yeah, he just gets right in there. He's like, whatever. I'll just kill it.
Yeah. Like, what?
Let's get in this boat. I don't even care.
You know there's something in here. Man, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, he just keeps going. He doesn't care.
Yeah, dude, it's great.
Nothing scares him.
All right. Next up.
Great hair.
Oh, fantastic. It never even misses a beat.
No.
It never has. It never will.
Perfectly combed the entire time.
My next one, Sub-Zero for Mortal Kombat.
That's a good one.
I love Sub-Zero.
I don't even like Mortal Kombat, but I love Sub-Zero and Scorpion. They're awesome.
That theme song.
Sub-Zero.
Chinese Ninja Warrior. With your heart so cold. Sub-Zero.
You wear a mask.
I wear a mask.
Yeah. Just that song alone makes him one of the best characters of all time.
I know. It's just cool. I love Mortal Kombat where they put the ninjas in and they all did different things. And Scorpion always gets the nod, it seems.
Yeah.
But I feel Sub-Zero's cooler character.
I'm going Sub-Zero as well because he is so cool.
Did you catch those puns? I got
that pun. That was nice.
Yeah, he's definitely awesome. And I mean, just his suit, great. Baby blue. Got it.
Nice. All right.
What's up?
Next, I got the mayor-elect of Whoop-Ass, Hagar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yes. I was like, what are you saying? Oh.
Yes. You got to have Mike Hagar for mayor. Just because this is a man with an awesome mustache. Like most mayors, when they're a crime on the street, they try to, work with police. No, he just takes to the street and he handles it.
He's huge.
He's huge. He's a professional wrestler. He just was like, oh, you're going to kidnap my daughter? I'm not talking to the police. I'm coming for you.
Don't call the police. I didn't plan on it.
Yeah. He just takes to the street. He doesn't care.
That's great. That's a great pick.
Yeah.
He is one of people might not know his name, but they see him. They're like, that guy.
Yeah. Hagar is so great.
Yeah, it's great.
He's great at Marvel vs. Capcom too because he has the pipe. He hits you with a pipe.
Is he any good?
Yeah.
Really?
The guy who won the last Evo uses them.
Nice.
That's his team: Hulk, Hagar, and Sentinel.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is it? 2?
What?
Or is it 3? Which one's he in?
3.
3. Okay.
Yeah, he's good. He's viable.
Obviously.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great news.
Yeah. Plus, it's so great that he's the mayor.
I know.
Yeah. Of Metro City. He cleaned up the streets by himself. He didn't care. Great. Plus, he makes me laugh. He trains by wrestling sharks as well. I don't know if you do that.
Oh my god.
Bull sharks.
Oh my god.
Power driving.
How does one even train fighting a shark?
I don't know. I don't know how he does it, but he does it.
I learned kung fu by fighting a shark.
He just power drives sharks for his training. That's so great.
He just picks them out of the water and just pounds
Yeah,
them.
that's what he does.
He just puts them back.
Yeah, bullhead sharks apparently.
Well, I mean,
Japanese are crazy.
it doesn't even really make sense because when they're out of the water, they would be kind of easy to take on a shark.
Yeah, you just stand there.
But the power drive one is.
I'm
it's a
assuming.
feat.
Yeah, he's picking them up out of the water and power driving.
Dives in, picks it up and power drives it.
Yeah.
That's it. Throws it back. Training for today.
Yeah, I'm all good.
All right, next guy for me is a guy, Doom Guy.
Doom Guy is great just
I
because
love
of the
Doom
name.
Guy. It's a great. I love that they just didn't ever take it seriously. Like his name's Doom Guy.
Yeah, never gave him a name.
What do we call this Doom Guy? Doom Guy.
Doom Guy.
And the new Doom, I played it and beat it. It was fantastic. Lots of fun. But, dude, he's so awesome in that game.
Yeah.
Like, every time there's something story-based, pops up on your screen, and you're like, usually in a game, you're like, okay, I'll sit here and listen to it. But you don't really want to.
No, you never do.
Doom Guy takes the initiative and just breaks whatever's in front of him.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck that. And he just throws the screen or shut up. I'm doing whatever I want to do.
That's fantastic.
And he's a silent protagonist, but it's like he speaks so much just in his actions. It's so good.
Yeah, he is great. Who else? Oh, I have Elizabeth from BioShock.
Oh, yeah, that's a great pick.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. That's a good one.
Yeah, she's the only NPC you ever liked.
Well, Ellie's good.
Ellie's good, but I mean...
You do play as Ellie, so...
Yeah, you play as Ellie. You never play as her.
Mm-hmm.
And you always want her around.
Yeah. She's a great character, and she's a great companion for playing.
And her story arc is really good.
It really is.
From her going, is almost an innocent child to, a very dark and disturbed adult.
Yeah.
It's probably the most change a character goes through in a game.
I'd say that fast at least.
Yeah, because she gets hit with real life in an hour and a half.
I know.
Most people, it takes a lifetime of experience. Real life hit her
real quick. Yeah, that's a great pick.
Yeah, so I have her.
I had Ryu on there, but we already talked about him.
Yeah.
Triss Marigold from The Witcher.
I never played The Witcher.
I know. She's the redhead. But there's always this controversy between Triss and Yennefer, which is Geralt, the main character's love interests.
Mm-hmm.
Huge schism between fans of Witcher of who to pick.
Oh, okay.
I'm on Team Triss.
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, just because she's I don't know. There's just something about her character. In her backstory with Geralt and everything, it's very questionable because she basically kind of rapes him.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I think she's a cooler character. She's more humble. When Yennefer's more of the badass dark girl, but it's almost to an annoying point for me.
Yeah.
She's almost too, I don't know, too much like that. She just annoys me.
I see.
But I love her character. I think she's a great character, well written, and yeah, just really liked her a lot.
Okay. I have Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins.
Nice.
Just because he fights in his underwear.
And it's one of the hardest games ever.
Yeah. And plus the intro is him just waking up after having sex with his girlfriend, and then she gets kidnapped.
Now, does he have hearts on his shorts, or is it little polka dots?
They're hearts, I think.
Okay. Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, he's all tidy too. He's like a midget. He's just throwing knives. He's a great character.
He really is. That's a good pick.
I just love him.
I'm going to go with John Marston from Red Dead Redemption.
I knew you were going to throw him in here. I love him as well.
He's great.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give anything away. It's like 10-year-old spoilers, but one of the coolest endings to a game.
Oh, yeah.
I just, it's so good.
Don't want to give anything away. I'm not going to put Lightning in there just because I love her.
She's cool. She is cool.
I'm sorry. She's cool. She looks cool.
She
love
is
her
cool.
design.
I mean, she looks cool. She is cool.
Just
Man, is she thrown into a bunch of dumb shit.
She is in too much dumb shit.
She really is.
I want her to be in something cool.
It's unfortunate.
It really is.
Yeah, she had awesome hair. Great hair.
Fantastic hair.
Yeah.
I also her name's Claire, which I like.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so why do they call her Lightning?
I don't know.
It's just her like
her nickname. Code name.
Yeah, interesting. I'm going to go with Luigi.
I had him. He was going to be my final.
I was debating on him for being my final, but he's not. This isn't like a list of,
Yeah, it's not a list of any kind. I do love Luigi. He's always been the man.
He does not get enough credit.
No, he's been right there from day one helping his idiot brother.
I know.
He also has like more of a personality than Mario.
Uh-huh.
He's like a coward.
But he's still badass.
Yeah, but he's still badass. He can jump higher. Like, he seems better than Mario because he can jump higher.
It's all about the personality, man.
Yeah.
He's scared to be better than his brother.
He is.
Mario just doesn't give a shit, and he's just like, whatever. Whereas his lack of personality. But then Luigi's so scared.
Yeah. It makes him, like, unique because he has a personality.
Uh-huh. Did you ever play Luigi's Mansion?
Oh, yeah, I love Luigi's Mansion.
Dude, the one for 3DS that came out.
I've heard nothing but amazing things.
It's almost as good as the original.
Oh, wow.
Almost.
I love the original.
The original's so good because it's that one mansion.
Mm-hmm.
So the new one, you get different levels, so it's not quite as good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But, oh, man, that first game is fantastic.
It is.
And that really bumped Luigi up for me for liking him.
I liked him a lot in the Mario and Luigi games on DS as well.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really... Those games are awesome if you've never played any
The
of
RPG
those.
ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard great things.
Yeah, they're really good.
Sweet.
And, yeah, I think I'm out of characters.
Out of characters. I'm going to honorary mention Chun-Li.
Yeah, I love Chun-Li.
She's
Like,
a
I
great
could fill
character.
this with just Street Fighter.
Sure,
characters.
we already did that,
Yeah, we
actually.
already did that. You should go listen to that episode.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one.
Talk about how great Bison is.
Well, he's going to be in your top enemies.
Oh, he might be number one.
He's great.
I can't think of anyone cooler than Bison. Give me... Nope, can't do it.
If you had to be one villain boss, would it be Bison?
Ooh, that's tough. Maybe. Probably, yes. What am I talking about? Of course I would.
Okay.
I'd want to destroy all humans to save the environment. I'd be cloning hot cami girlfriends. And that's why he's so great. Like, he realized the only woman for him had to be a clone of him. Like, that's
oh man,
the
that's
only woman that...
Oh, this is a good thing. We'll do this for the enemies when we do that list too. But okay, out of the list we gave, who would you want to be?
Dante.
So you'd be Dante.
Yeah, we went over that.
Okay. I'm just saying, maybe change. Maybe someone.
Still Dante.
All right, I'd still be Link.
Yeah.
So, but I think the enemy list would be interesting.
Yeah. So who would you say is your favorite video game character of all time?
Link.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely Link. As of right now, I'm going Tracer.
All right. I
You think it's just because...
yeah.
I can't...
It's too soon. I can see why she's in your list. But say that she's your favorite.
I don't know. I can't think of anyone I like better than Tracer because I don't know even who it would have been before Tracer. Might have been Bison.
But he's a villain.
He's a villain.
Some eyes.
Yeah. No, he's a hero. In fact, we're putting him on the list. Bison, because he wants to save the planet from pollution by taking it over.
Amen.
So I'm gonna go Bison.
All right, Bison's your favorite.
Yeah, I do really like Tracer. You're right. It might be too soon.
It's like I said, give it a little bit.
Yeah,
It's still fresh.
I don't know. Other than her, I'm sticking with it. I'm saying Tracer until I can think of some.
All right, so Tracer and Link.
Yeah, Tracer and Link.
I'm okay with that.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's cool.
It might change in a year from now, but
We'll see.
it's too fresh. But I really like her, man. She's adorable. She's cute. She's hilarious. Most fun to play in that game.
You got a poster.
I got a poster.
Now we got metal plates.
We got metal plates.
Does he listen to the show?
Yeah, he loves the show.
Oh, well, thanks for the metal plates. Kester gave me my Overwatch metal plate.
They're awesome.
Which is fantastic. I got to find a good place for it, but it's going somewhere.
You have so many posters in this room. And then giant paintings of yourself.
I know. I love myself.
Yeah. He has a lot of pictures of himself in here.
It's me in real life. It's me as D&D character.
Yeah, it's you in D&D.
And then there's Conan.
Then Conan, yeah.
All right. I think that's the end of the show.
Yeah, why not?
I think we did enough.
I think we did, and I'm getting hungry. So.
Oh, nice. Shout outs, though.
Do the shout outs.
Yeah, I don't think we might have done them last week.
We did them last week.
Yeah. So we got Dragon Power Podcast, 3 Cuckoos Gaming. What? Not? It's just 3 Cuckoos. It's
3
not
Cuckoos,
gaming.
yeah.
I'm just like everyone's a gaming podcast, but they're not. They're
not
comedic.
necessarily got.
3 Cuckoos, Master Debaters, Mr. BS Show,
Yep.
and Martin's Gaming.
Shout out, everyone.
Thank you all so much for your support. I know you listen because you talked to me about it, so we really appreciate it. And make sure you follow us on Facebook. Like us. Follow us on Twitter, Twitch.
We're up to 100 likes on SoundCloud, which is pretty exciting.
Followers,
yeah. So
yeah, it's getting there, man.
We're climbing.
And I really, really, really want to do some kind of twitching.
Yeah.
But we need some support and like some ideas. Like, what would you want to see on Twitch?
Yeah.
Mighty Number 9. That poll. Nope. No one wants us to play it.
No one wants you to play it.
It ended up being about 50-50 on the actual poll on Twitter.
Uh-huh.
But there's people who weren't on Twitter, and they're just like, yeah, we don't want you to play it. So they're like, I'm not trying to get out of it, but there were more people that came on and said, I don't have a Twitter account, but I say no.
Yeah.
So it ended up being like 70-30 no.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that.
So I just thought it might be interesting.
Yeah. Like,
okay.
I mean, I could Twitch myself playing Overwatch every night, but there's so many Overwatch Twitch.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Yeah.
But if you do want to watch it, let us know.
Yeah.
We might just throw it up there and start doing it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good at Overwatch. Like, you can watch me play. I can give you tips. I'm pretty funny.
It's pretty funny. But he doesn't have a camera, so you won't see his beautiful face.
Yeah, and also, like, people seem to like when people rage, and I don't rage.
Yeah.
I never rage.
I don't really
I
either.
get pissed off, but I don't. Like,
I'll get pissed and silent, which isn't good for Twitch.
It isn't.
So, okay. Well, if you have any ideas, let us know. And we're willing to Twitch anything.
I'm willing to do anything for money. So. We went over that earlier.
We did. Yeah, so just, I guess, donate to us.
Yeah, just give me money, and I'll do whatever you want.
I can't believe we're this famous. We don't have money coming in yet.
Oh, well. I'll still keep doing the day job.
All right.
Which is famous porn star. You don't know who I am, but you've seen my face. Or, actually, my cock.
You haven't seen my face?
Yeah.
That's my cock. My girlfriend's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she's not liking this show.
All right, and with that,
We'll end right there.
take it away.
Go murder my murder.